All right, let's get started. Today we're going to buy restaurants and make them cooler. But first, Mikey, look at this building. That's a KFC restaurant, and it looks like it's for sale. I wonder why that's happening.
Hello, if you are ready to buy this restaurant, I can offer you a good discount, although I understand you have a lot of money already. So, congratulations on your purchase. Good luck with your business.
This is so cool. We gotta hurry.
Hold on. I want to buy the restaurant too. Except I don't have a lot of money. So can you find me a nice place to eat? I want to own a restaurant too.
All right, I'll help. You can take the McDonald's across the street. It's just a little bit cheaper.
Great, thank you. Now I gotta go see what I bought. I hope I didn't waste my money.
Yeah, you can tell this place hasn't been used in a while. It's all cobwebs and dirt. I mean, how could such a profitable place just shut down? And the restaurant across the street closed too. Maybe there's a new competitor who took away all their customers. But that would be really weird, because KFC and McDonald's have a huge following, and they sure as hell couldn't just walk out of here. Anyway, I have very big plans for this space. Soon it will be the best restaurant in town, maybe even the country. But that's a long way off. First, I'm gonna have to deal with all the cobwebs that are in here, and then order groceries and check out the equipment. I mean, after all this time, it could be broken. Something tells me I'm gonna spend a lot of money fixing up this restaurant. Well, it seems to be looking pretty clean now. I put so much effort into cleaning for a reason, which means now I have to check on the kitchen. And I can only hope that all the recipes are in place, because I would never in my life make the kind of burgers and other items that KFC makes. It's not for nothing that they are proud of the fact that they use a unique combination of spices that no one has ever managed to figure out yet. In fact, I am very happy that I was able to buy out this restaurant, because now I can be a part of a huge story and maybe even contribute to the growth of this business. And I think I'm doing okay on the recipes too, which means I'm good to go. I don't think I'm gonna have a huge waiting list right away, so I can handle the orders myself, but then I'll have to hire employees. I'm wondering if Mikey will be able to open at the same time as me. I guess not. That's it. Now I'm ready to work my ass off. And it looks like I'm seeing my first client. Hello! And we're making the most delicious chicken burgers. So why don't you come on in?
Good afternoon. Well, let's see what you can offer me. I was just about to have lunch, and since I don't know about all this food, please make me something to my liking. I'll have a taste. Don't worry, I'll pay you back, of course.
All right, we gotta make this quick.
All right, I own the restaurant now. So what do I do next? I think the best thing to do is to clean the place up, because I don't think customers are going to like dirty seats and dishes. So it's time for me to get changed and dusted. But first I have to deal with that green puddle, because it's really big and I'm sure it's been there a long time. And that's too bad, because it's gonna be a lot harder to clean up, because dried food is always hard to get off the floor. Well, I can do it. I'll just have to rub with all my might and something will come out. And then I'm gonna dust. Who would have thought pre-opening would be such a complicated process? But I just can't not go through it. Although you could order a cleaning service, they'd get this place cleaned up real quick. But that takes money, and a lot of it. And I don't have it. So I'm just gonna have to do it myself for now. And when I have a lot of clients, I can hire workers and order cleaning services. I already feel like I am becoming a millionaire, even if I start small. It's so nice to have all the recipes left here. If it weren't for them, it would be easier for me to sell this place and buy something else. In the meantime, I just need to make floor cloths. I'd rather make them myself than waste time and money going to the store. Hold on, Puddle. I'll have you out of here in a couple minutes. You just have to do your best. Well, that's it. Now my restaurant looks really good, which means that, in theory, I can already open and get my first customers. I'm very lucky that there's still food left in the kitchen, so I don't even have to run to the store for them. The main thing is to do everything strictly according to the instructions, and then my food shouldn't poison anyone. It's just that I'm not a very good cook.
Finally, a McDonald's is open. I've missed the burgers. Please make me the best burger you can make. I'm very hungry and would gladly pay any money for it.
All right, I hear you. All right, now I have to make him something. I think I'll start with something simple, but I'll bring him a menu for good measure. As far as I know, there's only 2 items. Well, he said he's hungry, which means he'll buy anything. The important thing is that he survives after he eats my burger.
Wow, you even have a menu, except I know what you can make me. So thanks for the service, but I'd like fries and a burger, and a drink would be nice.
Let's get to work, Mikey.
It's time for me to ask what my first visitor will be. It's exciting, to be honest.
Anyway, I've already decided on an order, and I'll just have the burger for now. I've never had anything like this before, so I'd better start small.
So, the most important thing is to get it right. And I think you can get other items, because you can't help but like this food. Now you just have to follow the recipe and combine the ingredients. I'm kinda nervous about this whole thing, by the way. As soon as I open, I get a customer. And he's obviously not familiar with the cuisine in these places, so I'm going to have to make him literally fall in love with this burger. First, I'm going to have to study the recipe very carefully. It doesn't seem like a lot of food, but you have to put them all in a certain order. I'm a good cook, but this is my first time making a dish like this, so I might have some mistakes. I think that in order for me to have less chances for mistakes, I need to put all the products in front of me. So I'm going to put them on stands right on the table. And only when I realize that I've got everything, I can put the burger together. Now, I have to go through the kitchen and gather all the ingredients. And I'm realizing there's a downside to this place. The food boxes are not that close together. But why is that? I guess I'll have to read up on food storage. In the meantime, this will do for now. Although, of course, most of the food for the burger is in the refrigerators. And this is very conveniently done. I can immediately take everything I need from them and bring it to the table. But I still have to prepare the food separately. At least I have to fry the meat. So, I think I'm almost done. All that's left is to get the meat out and fry the egg. By the way, I don't remember the original burger recipe having an egg in it, but since it says so in the recipe, I'll stick to it. It's still too early for me to come up with authors' recipes. And I hope that my customer didn't wait too long for his order. The dish is ready, which means it's time for me to take it out to my visitor. I think I've done everything right. After all, I've worked very hard. Sorry for the wait. Here's your burger. Enjoy your burger. If you want more, I'll be right with you. Now we just wait for him to try it. Looks like he's finished and has something to tell me. Wait, he didn't like it?
Thank you so much for such a delicious meal. I never would have thought a burger would be this good. Here's your money and a little tip. I hope to come back soon.
Thank you so much for those words. Who would have thought I'd get it right the first time? I'm very happy, and my burgers must be really good because he even left a tip. I think I need a little break for now. Still, it's not enough for me alone if there's a crowd. So, I'm in urgent need of more employees. So I need to take a walk to the nearest establishment. I think they'll be willing to work if I offer them more money than they're being paid now. And it's better to try than to do nothing.
So, it's about time I went and picked up a menu. The customer's already told me what he wants anyway, so I have to make him the best burger of his life. I'm sure I'll do a great job. There's just one problem. While I was inspecting the food, I noticed some of it wasn't in perfect condition. I don't think that's gonna make a difference though, because I'm gonna be heat treating almost everything. The main thing is to do it quickly, because he won't sit and wait forever. Plus, he said he was hungry, so it's especially important for me to get everything done before he loses interest in my place. It would be great if I had helpers, of course, but I don't have to think about that at the moment. I still have to leave some money to eat. I wonder if things are as complicated as they are for me at the moment. Although knowing him, I don't think there will be any problems there, so I shouldn't lag behind either. He'll be surprised when I make more money than him. I already found half the ingredients, so I need to find the rest and start putting the burger together. So far, I'm having a hard time finding anything, but I'll get used to it eventually. And it would be nice if I had more customers now, because I have to sell all the bad products to someone. I could throw them away, but that's a waste of money, and I want to make the most out of this business. Well, that's it! I'm basically done. I thought it was gonna be hard, but no, I guess it's because I'm a really good cook. It doesn't look like much, but it should taste great. Sorry for the wait, but the burger's ready. I don't think you'll get this good food anywhere else, so try it.
He's finally ready. My stomach hurts so much already, so I'm gonna eat it now. But why does it smell so weird? It's like they're using different spices now. I'm getting sick. I have to go to the bathroom right now. Apparently, I've been poisoned.
I don't know why he got sick so suddenly. It can't be the burger. After all, I made it myself and I didn't put anything weird in it. It's not like the food was tainted. That's terrible. And he got sick. What a weak stomach he has. I eat it all the time and I'm fine, but he won't pay me any money.
Come on out!
That's terrible. And why is he only mad at me? It's not my fault. Maybe it's because he hasn't eaten in a long time. He's a weird guy.
So, I made it to the restaurant. now I have to find a way to get in. I guess they won't let me in dressed like this. Hey guys, can I just go in there for a minute? I'll give you some money.
No, we can't let you in. Come as a customer and then we will open the door for you.
Aye, that's it. My patience has run out. Now I'll show you what happens if you don't let JJ go where he wants to go. You thought with two of you, I couldn't handle you? Actually, I'm not just running my own restaurant. I've been through some very tough trials before. So now, I can fight a whole crowd by myself. Well, that's it. I think I got these guys sorted out. Now we can go down to the restaurant. We should thank them. I haven't parked this well in a fight in a long time. Not about that, though. I gotta figure out something to get all the cooks to come work for me. They do get paid quite a lot here, but why aren't any of them here right now? Guys, hey, everybody, I'll be brief. I'm opening a new place, and I need employees. I'm gonna pay you a lot more than I'm paying you here. So if you're up for it, come with me. I'm sure I'll get you a job.
Of course we're going. We're so sick of working here, and we're always underground.
Look how many people we have out front. And it's only after I sold my first burger, so you're gonna have your hands full. And that means money too. I think you're professionals, so you'll be able to get up to speed in the kitchen and learn the recipes. The burgers have to be made exactly as the recipe says.
Don't worry. We'll make it all better. And you can open the place up.
Great. I didn't think it would go so well. Welcome, everyone. Well, that's great. I guess we were able to get everyone at the tables, which means now we have to gather up all the orders and take them to the kitchen. I think I'm gonna have to do that. And my goodness, look at all the people in my place. I can't believe I'm seeing this in person. I gotta run out and get menus and hand them out to everyone. I think we're gonna have a really tough shift today. And now I'm wondering, who was the person I sold the first burger to? He was so quick to tell on me that a whole crowd showed up. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like when they get their food and try it. I think there's going to be a wave of people coming to my place, and then even my staff would be overwhelmed. I think it's time for me to think about opening another restaurant somewhere else, because there's not enough room for this one. Here you go. Sorry for the wait. We'll have it all here soon.
And how could you sell me a tainted burger? This place shouldn't exist. I've already called the police, so they should be here soon. I suggest you get ready.
Wait, let me make a deal with you.
So stop. There's not gonna be a deal here, because the police are already here. I understand this place serves rotten food. That's a very serious violation of the rules. I'm gonna have to write you a ticket for that. And if you don't pay it, you'll go to jail. I'm also closing this place down, because it can't go on like this. I suggest you find a new job.
Please forgive me. I really didn't mean for this to happen. Just get my restaurant back up and running. I can't make any money without it. I put everything I had into this place. Maybe he didn't get sick from the burger at all. What am I supposed to do? No job? No money? I'm gonna go see how JJ works. I think he's got a whole bunch of people in there. How did he manage to do it so well? I gotta know his secret. I don't think it's worth telling JJ that I've come to it yet, because that's the way it works in big business. People don't give away their secrets. But I don't need to, because I can see everything with my own eyes. The main thing is that no one notices it.
Okay, so far we seem to be doing okay, but there are still a lot of people, so we should go out and collect orders. And if we have to cook anything, I'll help. I have skills too, after all. I just need to see what people ordered. I wish it was chicken feet. I don't know how I knew that. That's exactly what they are. This is a lot easier to make than a burger, if you ask me. So I should get to work. First, we need to get the chicken and fry it well. I think we need to make sure it's got a golden crust. And then basically, we need to put it all on a plate and serve it to the guest. I told you it was easy. And it's so hot in here now. I didn't realize that if you have a lot of people working in one kitchen, you can't breathe in here. So I'm gonna have to put in some good hoods or air conditioning soon. And as always, it's time not to lay out everything you need to cook. I've already realized for myself that it's much easier for me to cook this way. Because unlike the real cooks in the kitchen, I am a simple amateur. But I can show that I can cook on a level too. All right, I'm all set. Which means it's time for me to go out and hand out the legs to everyone who ordered them. It's really hard to walk around like this all the time. I can't believe waiters have been doing this for years. They must have really strong legs. I'll have to hire one later. And by the way, a lot of people have passed through my place, so there must be a lot of money in the till. It's too early to get excited. Now it's time for the fries. This is the easiest dish to make, in my opinion, and yet it's almost always ordered. Who would have thought that people would buy so many fries? All right, it's time for me to go out to the customers again and hand out their orders. Except there are more and more of them. So pretty soon, I won't be able to remember what to carry, and I'll have to write it down. Here you go, this is yours. Enjoy your meal, everyone. We look forward to seeing you at our place. It's a good thing I hired a team of good cooks in advance. If I'd been left in this situation all alone, it would have been a failure for my restaurant. Well, that's it. Today has come to an end, which means I can go home and rest now. But look at all the money I've made. If I keep this up, I'll be able to open my own restaurant very soon. I love my job.
Now I know what I have to do. JJ must have some kind of rare recipe, and that's why so many people keep coming to him. So I just need to steal it from him, that's all. I can make as much money as he does. I just need to figure out where it is. But it's obvious to me that it's gonna be in the kitchen, because even the best cooks sometimes have to remember how to cook a dish. It's a good thing I came up with this plan, and I hope there's no alarm system. And here are the recipes. Nothing can stop me now. I just need to get my restaurant license back and start cooking. And it's okay if they get ruined. All right, I got the recipes, which means we have to get out carefully. Except I have a really bad feeling about this. It's like I'm missing a very important detail.
Mikey, put your hands up quickly. We're gonna arrest you for attempted restaurant theft, and now you're going to live in jail.
Mikey, did you really think I wouldn't be ready for this? I knew you'd be jealous, so I set the alarm.